So if you're interested in starting your own vegetable garden, but you've never done it before, and you're interested to find out what you need to get started, that's what we're going to cover here. Basically, everything you see in front of you is what you need to start growing vegetable plants from seeds. So we're going to talk through each of these pieces one by one to get you going. So the first thing you're going to need is the seeds of the vegetables you want to grow. You can see in front of me here what I plan to grow. We got some green beans, cucumbers, a couple different kinds of tomatoes, sweet peppers, and spicy peppers. Now what I'll say is certain varieties don't necessarily need to be started indoors, but many do. So like with a cucumber or green bean, you can see here right on the back, it says you can sow the seeds outdoor right away and you're not gonna have a lot of issues. Same thing with cucumbers. But with many varieties, for sure with peppers, especially hot peppers, but even with tomatoes, these are gonna say that they want you to start them indoors. You can kind of see it there, sow them indoors. So we got our seeds here. You can buy these from a lot of different places. You can go from a local greenhouse. I got a lot of these on Seed Savers Exchange, which you can just Google and find that. It's a great place, has a lot of cool varieties. Or even Amazon, if you like into Amazon Prime, they got plenty of them there as well. So get your seeds and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, so for the majority of vegetable types that you're gonna wanna start indoors, about 8 weeks before your last frost, I recommend the Seed Starter Kit. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video, but it comes with these 3 containers that have 12 spots each, and it has a dome top here to help contain the moisture, as well as this very important heating pad. So what this does is it gets heat from the bottom that helps accelerate the germination being when the actual plant sprouts up from the seed. So we got that, and now we're gonna need some soil. I recommend, or I use this Miracle-Gro potting mix. Now, a lot of people will tell you you need more of a seed starter soil, which tends to be really light, holds air well, like something like a compost or a mulch. Those are all great, and they work well, but in my experience, this stuff also works just fine, especially when you have a heat mat underneath. It's a little more cost effective, and then it's also got fertilizers and what have you in it once you have little plants starting to grow. So I'll put the link to this in the description as well. So once you have your seeds, your starter kit, and your soil, once those things germinate or sprout, you're going to need light, and you're gonna need a lot of it. And we're starting these indoor, so I highly suggest having an LED indoor garden light. I recommend this one from Grow LED. Put that as well in the description. I'll show you what it looks like, stood up in front of the box. I want to show you the box first, but ultimately what it is, it's going to fit your 3 starter kits right here. You're going to adjust this light to give it plenty of light to get those things growing. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful. That's ultimately what you need to start a vegetable garden, particularly for varieties that need to start indoors. You got your seeds, you got your starter kit with a heat mat. It's going to help those seeds germinate in this vessel right here. You got your potting mix you put in there that the seeds will germinate in, and then you're going to start to grow them in this little LED light.